Whoops. What's going on, y'all? Um, we can't sleep, so we're just gonna hang out with whoever decides to come along, you know? Have some conversations with some cool people. Let's put on some music. We're gonna hang out. On our Torn, we just got a cool new axe. A Zover axe from killing some bird bitch. Killed the bird bitch and then yeah, you know. We ballin'. We ballin'. We up. We up. So um we're just gonna hang out together until I fall asleep, you know? Whoever's here, hope your day's going well. That would be really cool if you were. If you're playing Turtle WoW, I hope you're being showered with good loot. God, I'm fucking blind without my glasses. I gotta clean them. Wait, did we get him? Oh, we did. Nice. I thought you looted something from him. But you don't. I was gonna see if my traveling companions, my hardcore traveling companions were online so that, you know, maybe we could continue our journey, but seems we're running solo tonight, which is fine. You know, just a Tauren shaman and his axe, and the foes of the barons will taste upon it and drink. Oh shit, speak of the devil, bro. What's up, Radiant? How you doing, brother? Went ahead and watched a movie with the family. Family's important, bro. Family's super important, man. So good on you, bro. Good on you. You're a family man. That's great. How you doing, man? What movie did you watch? I'm assuming something slightly kid-friendly, right? Lil Nicky? Yo! Spit him in the flask! Oh, this was just of age? Got you, dude. Got you. Adrian, get in the flask! Oh, we just got our second trinket equipped for +4 attack power. Hell yeah, dude. On our hardcore characters, we gotta come to Ratchet, cause all three of us can benefit from this. Maybe less for Brandon, but you and I, like, this is great. That's 8 strength right there. 8 strength and 1 trinket. Ain't that fucking crazy, dude? 8 mother... No, I'm sorry. That's 2 strength, right? Every 1 strength is 2 attack power? Or every 2 strength is... I don't remember. I'm gonna be honest with you. Shit, I don't know if that's 2 strength or 8 strength, bro. I'm so dumb. Let me look it up. Is it 2? It's 2 attack power per 1 strength. So 2 attack. Okay, so that's 2. Okay, 2 strength. I'm so dumb, bro. That's 2 strength. That's still better than nothing, bro. You know what I mean? 2 strength is fucking great, man. We're gonna turn that up a little bit. Fair enough. Yeah, 2 strength, that's not terrible. Not too shabby. I mean, a 2 strength trinket is better than no trinket, you know? You made that warrior trying to get to 10 ASAP? Why? What happened? Is there something you're trying to do? Oh, that's right. You said you were gonna go grab those, the rock slicers from, the Reventus Quartermaster, right? By the way, everyone else that's here, I appreciate you guys popping in. You obviously don't have to talk or anything, you know? I, appreciate it nonetheless, you know? Y'all are a bunch of bouses. Sorry I missed all that. Give you a second. Kids are refusing to go to sleep again. Naturally. Wayfaring gloves. Retrieve the shipment of boots and telescope lens for Gazlo and Ratchet. Nice, dude. Almost level 18 too. Wow. Wow. Can't wait to get this root sample quest out of the way. Go this way. Oh, alright. GG, well played, bro. Little one was acting like he wanted it to happen? Oh, okay. So why are you trying to rush to level 10 on your warrior? You got is it because you're trying to get the two rock slicers? You're playing on another warrior, going dual wield axe arms. Yeah, I enjoy both having like a really slow, hard-hitting two-handed weapon on arms, but there's something about dual wield Fury that I love it so much more. I think it's like it's much more like it's faster, you know. It's so much faster. Weapons are broken as fuck. I bet, I bet. Wow, dude, I'm surprised I made it out of there alive. Last time I went in here, it wasn't fun. Basically high crit rate, get +5 from Fury, and +5 for axes. Yeah, it's really good. Really nice. You son of a bitch. Where the fuck did you come from, huh? It's because of my fucking flame totem. I love playing in an Azeroth where people don't even know that they've got a mob tagged. It's like, get fucked, dude. Get fucked, bro. Question is, once your rock slicers, once your rock slicers are no longer as effective, what are you gonna replace it with? Have you looked into that at all? No? You're just along for the ride, huh? Respect. Yeah, I get it. Live in the moment. Oh, bad idea. Damn. Yeah, dynamic spawn rates are going down, resource nodes going up. I haven't really noticed a difference yet. But, yeah. It's good, good. It's, you know, good little hotfix or whatever. But I don't know, I don't know if that's why we had the, I don't know if that's why we had the restart, but if it is, then, you know, yeah, just W. It happened mid-fight? Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Damn. It's, almost 11 o'clock at night and, got fucking just over 6,000 people still online. I kind of have a feeling Ambershire is gonna be like this for a while, you know? Which is, it's good, right? You know, you always wanna have people playing, but sometimes, man, it's just a little too fucking much, bro. They're probably gonna raise and lower dynamic spawn rates 5 times before this is over, you know? Before player population permanently takes a dip. Enough people complain, they'll revert that change in a heartbeat. Ho ho ho. Hmm. Oh, get fucked, dude. "100% never do slow and steady again." Ugh. I don't know. Just, you know, whatever floats your boat, man. What made you want to do slow and steady in the first place? Oh, fuck. I totally forgot I have totemic recall. What's the matter with me, dude? Well, I mean, to be fair, to be completely fair, we didn't know that you were joining us until, like, the last second. You know what I mean? Like, you got, like, you came to you came to us in Duratar, and then you were like, oh, hey, let me run with you guys. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to do slow and steady. Like, I understand that. I understand that some people don't find it fulfilling. You know what I mean? Like, you could probably get double the rewards, and there are some people that just really probably like won't like it. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. I get it. You know, but that's the cost of that's the cost of running with the big dogs. You know. And by big dogs, I mean the big Chihuahuas, you know? We're not even Rottweilers or Pit Bulls, we're Chihuahuas. You're not bashing? Nah, I don't think you're bashing. You just enjoy the ding? Yeah, I get you. As long as you always take the time to rest under a tent the decrease that you get from killing monsters doesn't mean much. And in hardcore, you don't lose any of your experience because you only die once, right? You know what I mean? So that's the only thing, like, once you get the survival tent, it's gonna go by a little bit faster. You know, always make sure your rested XP is topped up and just fucking grind away, you know? That's one of the reasons I don't like professions too much, because it's a distraction, but, at the same time, I personally I like walking around and chilling, you know what I mean? But more importantly in hardcore, I just like to measure twice and cut once. I've made too many mistakes, before from trying to, like, rush through shit, you know? I really want to keep playing hardcore, but I don't want to make another character. The struggle. Yeah. I'm gonna make a hardcore character pretty soon and just level solo on my own time, so that I don't have to like a character that I can just level whenever I want, that I don't have to wait for other people. But the real rub is that like the hardcore tune that I would have leveled on my own as a hunter. Like, go figure. That's another thing too, like, I gotta get out of the habit of making new characters in general, because, I make new characters, I play them on stream, and then a lot of the people that come into the stream don't think I'm making any progress, because they see all these new characters, so they're like, oh, what happened? Did the hunter die? Did the shaman die? Did this guy die? You know what I mean? I reroll a lot. Under normal circumstances, I'll reroll a lot too. It's a really bad habit of mine. I'll see something cool, or I'll get bored enough to want to try something else, and then I'll just I'll make another alt, and the part that probably sucks the most about it is sometimes I'll make another character and then I'll never go back to my old one. Like all of my characters on Nordinar. You know, Ambershire opened and I don't have any plans to go back to Nordinar at all. You know what I mean? So that's a decent amount of progress down the tubes, you know? I'm not worried about it, right? But the truth is the truth, you know? God damn it, bro. Give me that fucking emerald, man. Oh, lovely. Oh shit, now I've got no more food. Oh, okay, never mind. I got some food. I think my next hardcore character that I level is gonna be a warrior too. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. It's hard to decide, man. It's hard to choose, you know? Like in a solo scenario, especially, you know? A warrior especially is a bit touch and go, you know? Like, your efficacy as a warrior is mostly dependent on your gear, you know, mob density, level, obviously, zone, whether or not you have group members with you, what professions you have. It's a lot of micromanagement. It's a lot of small things that you have to take into account. And I don't know if I want to do that. But at the same time, I don't know who else I would want to level. Like, I just don't. Like, what class would I even roll? I know it would be Alliance. I know that for sure, because, I've got 2 Horde characters going already, you know? I've definitely got to start Alliance. Maybe Paladin. Paladin might be a good one. What do you think, Radiant? Pally's a great choice, yeah. Yeah, that would definitely be a decent choice. God damn, bro. Give me this emerald already. Stop playing with me, man. Quit playing with me, man. You think Brandon's awake? I don't know much about UK. Yeah, he only works like 2 hours a day, so I don't know. It's 11:03. 11:03. So yeah, maybe not. It would be 4 in the morning over by where he is. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Oops, cast the wrong thing. You were able to solo the spirits by using the guards? What spirits? Oh, are you talking about the Reventusk, where lighting the torches? That's a good idea. If that's what you were talking about. The guards for the things you got. Okay, yeah. You gotta kill him, bro. Live a little, live a little. Hi, Seretti. How are you? Tired? Just got up to pee and noticed you were on. Yeah, I'm on. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I probably shouldn't be, but I am. Oh my god, this fucking... Sleep never comes easy for me, unfortunately. I haven't really been able to sleep well my whole life. Sometimes when you get sleep, it's terrifying. Usually some of the only times I sleep moderately well is when my body is so tired that it tells me you're either going to crash now or I'm gonna make you faint on the floor. Like, I'm gonna make you faint and fall asleep on the floor. It's not easy being, it's not easy having insomnia. Not at all. Well, it is what it is, you know. It's my life. I've got to live it. I can't just sit down and die. Take THC to sleep. Yeah. It's a lot more nuanced for me, personally, because my wife is in the armed forces. I live in a state where marijuana is completely legal. And by the way, I'm not saying that taking THC or edibles or smoking from a Delta 8 or frickin' filling my lungs with indica works, because it doesn't. Well, that's not completely true, but, you know, I live in a state where it's completely illegal, but since my wife is in the armed forces, if I were to smoke and slip up one day, and she were subject to a random search, if they found my paraphernalia, even if it doesn't belong to her, she can be dishonorably discharged. So, I make a personal choice, out of respect for her, not to smoke. I don't even drink anymore. I don't even fucking drink anymore because of my wife. Well, that came out wrong. Not because of my wife, because I'm happy to do it. Like, I made that choice because, like, I don't need it, you know what I mean? But the only thing is, I can't take diphenhydramine anymore. And it's also been proven that sleep aids are mostly placebo, that sleep aids just don't work as they're intended to, and they're meant more as a way She's in the Air Force. And they're meant more as a way to get you addicted and get you buying into it. Like, it's not a sleep aid at all, trust me. But I used to take a lot of triple C's, and it fucked the, like, I can't take melatonin anymore. Your ex-army? Let me guess, are you gonna say that it's not like that for you? Because I'm gonna tell you what I tell everyone else. I can bring my wife in here and she can tell you. Like, that's just what happens. I once tried melatonin to sleep better, but I just slept worse than ever before. I slept longer, but it felt like I hadn't gotten any rest at all. Oh, finally, I got it. Holy shit, bro. I've been here for like 45 minutes trying to get this diamond. Holy shit. But, yeah, you know, I could make the choice to hide it, you know? I could make the choice to, like, I don't know, take a car ride and get high as fuck. But, it's not worth it, in my opinion. I don't know, Radiant, my bad. I've just had a lot of people that have come into the stream and called me a liar. For whatever fucking reason. Like, they know a goddamn thing, you know? I'm not saying you don't know a goddamn thing, but if I had to count how many people I've had on if I had to count how many people I've had on stream that have flat out called me a liar when I've said that, like, I'd run out of fingers or toes. So I apologize for getting defensive, but that's just the way that it's been. Like Cheese, Try Harder Cheese Pam. He's been in the stream before. You've seen him. He was one of them. He was one of them that flat out called me a liar. This dude smokes more weed than this dude smokes more weed than anybody I know, and he straight up called me a liar. All he does is sit home all day and get fucking stoned. You know what I mean? Like, so I'll admit, I'm man enough to admit I got a little defensive, so I apologize, Radiant. Forgive me, please. No, it's not odd. I mean, she it's not odd at all. I mean, the state that I live in, it's 100% legal. You have, I would say, about 5 people every month that get pulled up for drug tests that have drugs in their system, right? And, like every 3 or so months or something like that, she's part, I don't know exactly what it is, but she's part of a group. Like, she's one of the people, no, she's, I think like E5 or E6. She's in a group she's in a comptroller unit. She basically does finances, right? And she's part of a group that every 3 or 4 months, they test like their whole building for drugs, and she's basically the one that fucking she's basically the one who goes into the bathroom with all the people being tested to make sure that, like, their piss is, like, you know, like, not doctored in any way. You know what I mean? Like, they're strict about it, mainly because of the state that I live in. My partner doesn't have a medical diagnosis, that's the thing. And I don't have a medical diagnosis either. I mean, if being a fucking idiot is a medical diagnosis, then I don't know, where's my where's my weed card, you know? People openly smoking weed or using other substances besides alcohol is foreign to me. It's still so illegal here. So if I would ever get high and get caught, my life would be over. Yikes. Somebody just complimented my, someone just complimented my turtle roleplay, page. I love that. That's the first compliment I've ever gotten. That's awesome. I love that, bro. That's awesome. It's, fucking cool as fuck. Yeah, again, Radiant, I apologize. I'll admit, I did get defensive because, I've definitely had a lot of people calling bullshit before. I mean, to be completely fair, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, right? It's not anything that I have heard directly from the horse's mouth before, right? My wife has been to legal because when we first got together, I was smoking. And then after we PCS'd from South Dakota to New Jersey, and she moved to McGuire-Dix Lakehurst, because weed was legal, I thought that I could just do it all the time. But she met with legal for another matter pertaining to her family to get legal advice, and she asked them at legal about whether or not I could do it. And the answer to that was no. And I mean, I have no reason to believe that my wife would lie to me. My wife's never lied to me so far. So I would honestly believe her over anyone else. And besides, like, what do I need to smoke for? You know what I mean? I've been sober for going on 6 years. Like I said, I don't drink anymore. Like, I don't need it. You see, and of course, like, a lot of people, you know, I just told you, like, where we live, right? Because it serves the story. You know what I mean? But I'm streaming on a public forum, so I definitely don't want to dox myself, right? So when people ask and then I respond, it's so obscure and it's lacking enough information to get them questioning things. You know what I mean? Like, you know, sometimes it sucks, bro. It's like, dude, everybody on our block smokes, man. You know, it's like sometimes I have PTSD and the VA sucks at getting me help, so I wake up in the middle of the night trying to fist fight air. Yeah, my dad suffers from PTSD. It's not funny. So, I understand. That's why you take it. Yeah. You know, but, yeah, bro. Like, there are some times where, especially, like, going into the night like it is now, sometimes the fucking smell is so pungent, it permeates through the window. And I'm on the fucking second floor. Mind you, not only am I on the second floor, but my neighbor has a whole yard separating their house and our house. You know what I mean? So, like, bro, everybody fucking smokes on our block. You know what everybody in New Jersey fucking smokes. That's why people are so fucking stupid here. You know what I mean? And sometimes I miss it, but then I think about my wife and I'm just like, I don't need it. The way, like, I respect my wife enough to not want it. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. It's TLDR, right? But, I'd be remiss if I didn't make my stance on it completely clear. It's sad that those who need help don't get it. Well, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. As much as I love my dad, as much as I respect my dad ultimately is the product of his own demise. You know what I mean? My dad came back from Vietnam in 1969 to a United States that was spitting on him and cursing his name, where he could barely get a job. And after my dad got back, he wanted to become a medical technician. And, you know, the only job that he could get to pay the bills at that time, he was a cabbie. You know, that was really the only thing that he could do. And based on the very little that he's told me, because he doesn't go into great length about the things that he went through around that time, he was working too much to really get help. And in that time, PTSD or shell shock wasn't as well researched as it is now. The awareness just wasn't there. You know what I mean? So you know how my dad treated stuff like that? He treated it by getting fucking drunk. You know, my dad is 85. He was diagnosed not too long ago with early onset dementia. And that motherfucker still drinks like a fish. You know what I mean? And, really the only stories that I've heard from my mom about you know, the repercussions of his time over in Vietnam is the fact that apparently when he was stationed in Camp Lejeune, there was this thing with the drinking water that was kind of toxic. So he's basically been trying to get the VA to cover that for years without aid, but he never wanted to ever get help for his experiences. So basically, my mom would bail him out of jail when he'd get into stupid shit. My dad totaled like 4 cars before I was even born. My mom would wake up because there were times where he was convulsing and so violently in bed that he basically punched her in the face. You know what I mean? So, like, you hear about the repercussions, but my dad doesn't really talk about his experiences there. You know what I mean? The only thing I know is that he had a buddy Ray that he grew up with through childhood that enlisted with him, and while they were in Vietnam, he died. That's the only thing that I know, that he died. Oh, that, and that my dad was a parachute rigger. Those are the only things that I know about my dad's time. You know what I mean? So I don't know what it's like to have PTSD, but I've lived with I've lived with someone, like, I've seen the effects secondhand. You know what I mean? You fucking stupid cocksucker. You fucking took my goddamn plant. You fucking prick. Get the fuck out of here, fucking asswipe. I'm gonna suck my fucking cock. But, yeah. I don't know why I don't know. I think the whole PTSD thing kind of, like, made me tell that story, but, I get it. It can be a real bitch to deal with. But hey, you know, listen. With all of those problems, my dad still, my mom and my dad absolutely hate each other. Okay, I'm just gonna let you know. They've been married for about 40 years, and they stayed together for my sister and myself. They absolutely hate each other. You know what I mean? But now, they're so old, and they've been married so long, that they've just decided not to get divorced. Because they hate each other, but they've been together for so long, you know what I mean? You know, and through all that bullshit, my dad had a teaching career, you know? My dad started in New York, went down in Miami. When my sister and I were adopted by them, he had been teaching for Miami-Dade County Public Schools for 25 years at that point. He retired from the public school system. He became a professor for 10 years. You know what I mean? He raised me. He raised my sister. You know what I mean? He fulfilled his duties amicably, despite all of the things that he had to contend with as a person. You know, so, a lot of people within my family like to shit talk my dad, and they don't give my dad the credit he deserves. You know what I mean? I know so many people in my life that could not have swallowed all of that shit the way that my dad did. You know what I mean? So, you know, I understand it can be a bitch to deal with, right? But I've seen firsthand that you can get your shit done. You can handle your shit perfectly fine. I don't know about PTSD, but drinking is a rather common way to try to escape trauma. Yeah, I have lived experience doing that. I literally patched up burning half-dead people, saw a group of 4-year-olds kill a group of grown men, RPG, missing my vehicle by inches. Yeah, see? So you know firsthand what it's like to build a life in spite of, right? Oh, fuck you, Herbalism 70. I'm so tired of having to do this quest, bro. This is such a stupid quest. Yeah, I bet there are some times where you just want to pick your kids up and shake them. You know what I mean? But it's it's the people. You know, it's the people that stifle those impulses that are the ones that deserve the most respect, but often don't get it. People are different though. Some can manage to build an awesome life where another person might crumble after a similar experience. Agreed. Definitely agreed. Yeah, life is a bitch. I think that's the consensus. Life is a dirty bitch. The only thing that I don't like are pissing contests. I don't like when people get into pissing contests with one another. You know, if you're so traumatized by your own problems, but you have enough brain power to get into a pissing contest claiming that your suffering is worse than someone else's, then clearly you're not suffering enough. You just want to make people think you're suffering. You know what I mean? I've met way too many people like that. The whole woe is me. You know, I'm never gonna get a job, I'm never gonna live my life. You know, I'm just gonna leech off of other people. I'm going to make everyone around me absolutely miserable because that is the only thing that gives me a dopamine rush anymore. You know what I mean? People like that. It's ridiculous, bro. For every one person that has a genuine problem, there are 10 people beating them down, saying that their problems aren't worth the breath they're using to talk about them. Which is, again, of course, why people don't talk about their problems. You know, for me personally, some of the first times that I've talked about problems that I've had is with my wife. And I've known my wife for a very long time. I've known my wife since middle school. You know, we got married and, I don't know, you know, it's like she worked wonders on me. You know, I talk to my wife about everything. There isn't a single thing about me that my wife doesn't know. You know, there are things about me that my wife knows that my parents don't even know. You know what I mean? My wife saved my life. My wife saved my life. And I owe my wife a debt that I could never repay her. So the best I can do is love her, right? Still trying to work, but I can't legit work. I'm broken as fuck, my dude. But you see, that's the difference, though. Right? You're trying to work. Right? There are people that wouldn't lift a finger. I'm the kind of person that firmly believes that if you are in such a bad spot in your life that you cannot contribute to society in the traditional way, then contribute to society by being a good person. It's harder to do that than you might think. So the people that are able to do that, they are the ones that get the least help they're the ones that understand the difference between what it is to at least be a good person without a job than having a job but being an absolute fucking scumbag. You know what I mean? There are different ways to contribute, different ways to pitch in. You know what I mean? So, the fact of the matter is, you do what you can. Even when you feel like it's not gonna be, it's like, even when you feel like it's not worth anything, you do what you can. You know what I mean? Be a good person, be kind, look out for other people. Be passionate about what you do. If you want to play World of Warcraft for 12 hours a day, be passionate about World of Warcraft. You know, if macaroni and scrambled eggs and bacon are your favorite foods, be passionate about macaroni, bacon, and scrambled eggs. You know what I mean? If you do game development, be passionate about game development. You see what I mean? You don't have to have a job. You don't have to have a job to have purpose. That right there is the great societal lie. You know, there was somebody that, I shared a photo of my dinner with somebody, and, today, and they told me that one of their favorite things to eat is a mixture of scrambled egg, macaroni, scrambled eggs, and bacon. And I was really tempted to ask my wife for all three of those things so that I could try it out, because for some reason the entire time I was eating my own food, the food that I did make, I was thinking about macaroni, scrambled eggs, and bacon. Like, the entire time. Put some, yeah, right? Put some cheese in it, bro. Like, I love mac and cheese, and I love scrambled eggs. You know, the bacon is a little iffy. You know, I'll eat bacon. Like, I don't like crispy, kind of burnt bacon. I like chewy, savory bacon. You know what I mean? But like, bro, some mac and cheese with some scrambled eggs and some bacon, I'd eat the fuck out of that, bro. I'd eat the absolute fuck out of that. I don't know, I just love food. I love food a little too much, you know what I mean? And I've been gaining weight since I met my wife, bro. Like, I don't know, it's like I'm so much happier, you know what I mean? You know, when going back a little bit to like the whole not sleeping thing, you know, it's like I don't even stress about it too much. I just kind of like live and let live, because I have got so much in my life to be happy about now, that I don't really sweat a lot of, a lot of stuff, you know what I mean? If something happens, I know I have my wife by my side, and we can just like, we can tackle all of these problems together. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not alone anymore. So, you know, like, fuck. Like, what do I care? You know what I mean? I'm ready to handle my shit, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know, like, you spend a really long time feeling like you're wandering around listlessly. You know, you have a job, you do what society deems normal. You know what I mean? You know, you aspire to have children, you aspire to buy a house, you aspire to have a job, work diligently, and work until you're able to retire. You know, but then you find out that retirement is quickly becoming a pipe dream, that you never get appreciated where you work, that renting is better than owning, and that more than about half, if not more than half of your money is gonna go to people and places that you have no say over. And a lot of that really makes you feel like less than a man. You know what I mean? A lot of that makes you feel like you're trying your best to do everything right. You're trying to do what everybody told you is the right thing to do, but there's no payout. You know? And you know, I am undoubtedly a man, but now I feel like a man. Now I feel with my wife that I'm a man. I feel like I have purpose. I feel like, you know, I feel a lot more complete than I used to. Society says a man's value is how much they make. Unfortunately, it's only going to get worse from here. It's only gonna get worse from here, but you know, what are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? Like I said, you can't lay down and die, you know? So you know, like, you gotta keep fighting the good fight, right? You have to keep believing that the things you do throughout your life will make a difference. Because the moment you stop believing that the things you do will make a difference is the moment that life is truly gonna fuck you in the ass. Damn, bro, I should become a life coach. Bro, what's with me that I keep on going, I keep on going for quests when I have no bag space left. We got into some pretty deep shit in on the stream, but whoever's here right now, I hope your day or your evening is going well. This is a horrible idea. Horrible idea. I'm regretting it. Let's see. Can I take him? Okay, yeah, sweet. All right, we're good. We're good. I didn't realize I had a health potion left. Yeah, that's right. Come on. Come on, bitch. Round two, round two. I ain't hear no bell. So check out this axe that I got. Zover axe, 32 to 49 damage at 13.1 per second. It's really slow, which is awesome. Plus 6 stamina. I was really happy when I got this, but like 5 minutes after I got it, someone was advertising that they were selling a prospector's axe for 2 gold. And I really wish that I would have bought it, honestly, because I don't really need to do anything with like you could justify making a purchase like that, right? Because the prospector axe with like, what is it, 7 strength and 8 stamina is like that would definitely last me for a while, and for some reason I just decided to not ask him for it, you know what I mean? And just kicking myself for doing that, because that was a nice axe. That was a very nice axe. And I'm not too sure that anybody else would have sold it for 2 gold. You know what I mean? They would have definitely sold it for a lot more than that. La, la, la. La, 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 la. Alright, go. Yeah, you take them. I don't mind sharing. I'm gonna take this bitch though. Oh, bit off a little more than I could chew. Oh, come on, Miss Troll, help me. Help a brother out. Help a brother out, please, please. Yeah, there you go. Follow me. Thank you. Oh, you son bitch. No. No. Leave me alone. Don't kill me, bro. No. Thank you for the buff. Don't kill me, bro. Please, please. Where are they? Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Oh, Jesus. I survived. Alright. That's enough. Oh, man. I fucking took him at the last second, bro. At the last second, bro. You son bitch. You bastard. Oof. Seretti, you still here? Oh, okay. Yeah, Seretti, are you still here? Yeah. You ready for tomorrow? Tomorrow's gonna be lit. Gonna be good. Yep, it's gonna be pretty fun. See, I know right off the bat, based on how Soretti plays ESO, that Soretti would be a slow and steady enjoyer. So I took advantage of that. And I was like, hey, Soretti, did you make a slow and steady character? And she was like, how do you do that? And I was like, well, funny you should say. I'll tell you exactly how to do that. Yeah, but Soretti, you should definitely get some sleep if you're tired. We need Soretti in fighting form for tomorrow. We need Soretti at the top of her game. I'm gonna teach Soretti how to roleplay too. We're gonna have Soretti download Turtle RP, and we're gonna become roleplay champions. What time is it? 12:01. I'm hearing a yawn. I don't know. What do you guys think? You guys think it's time to try to go to sleep? I don't know. I think World of Warcraft might be a bit more important. Failed attempt. Another failed attempt. Holy shit. The moment my head hits the pillow, I'm gonna wake right back up. That's what I'm afraid of. Sometimes that's what happens. The warrior that you've got, is it hardcore or not? Radiant. Did you dare to stare into the abyss? That is hardcore. You got Rip, which is hardcore, and Dark Rage, which is a normie. A little nooblet normie who just got their axes. Type shit, bro. Type shit. I've been also thinking potentially about a warlock or a mage. I don't know exactly which one I would want to do personally. Probably a mage. Especially since Arcane is king, apparently. I fucking love Arcane. Arcane is so fun. Back when I was playing Vanilla World of Warcraft, when I was really young, the two biggest mage builds were fucking Blizzard AoE and fucking Living Bomb. Oh, dude. Oh my god, bro. Like, you could pull off, you could do the Blizzard build, like, a lot earlier than Living Bomb. Like, you had to be around level 40 in order to start, using Living Bomb, like, effectively and stuff. But oh, dude. Living Bomb was so good. I loved it. It was so fun. Probably the only journey with a cloth-wearing class that I actually, like, wholeheartedly enjoyed. As a matter of fact, I still have that mage. That's my original mage, Conisteria. That mage is, I would say, 17 years old. Can you believe that? A 17-year-old fucking mage, bro. So fucking good. I love it. How much longer you, how much longer are you staying up, Radiant? Just vibing? Yeah, me too, bro, me too. You want to make a playlist recommendation? Nah, not right now, because I don't know whether or not, I don't know how long I'm gonna stay up, and I also fucking hate people, too, so there's that. Let me clear up a spot for that key. I could have sworn I had the key already, but, I guess not. I don't know, maybe if I find a group of people that aren't complete assholes, maybe I would run a dungeon or two. Alright, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna try in a little bit. I'm kind of thinking that I'll get this quest item that I need, and then I'll head back to Ratchet. Um, I don't know. I just like I don't want to sleep. I want to play World of Warcraft. You know what I mean? Yeah, no. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna try because I kind of I want to make tomorrow's stream as long as I possibly can. The only thing that my wife asked me to do is just to not make it like a stream that goes like into the night. You know what I mean? That's the only thing she asked. So like, I plan on getting up at a decent time in the morning. Just so that, you know, I'll have a huge time window, you know, for a really big stream. Question is, are you ready? Are you ready to get those gamer hours in? Yeah, sweet. Okay, there's the ignition key. Okay. I'm gonna try to aim for, I'm gonna try to aim for around maybe 9:30, 10 o'clock my time. Does around 9:30, 10 a.m. GMT -5, does that sound good for you, or do you maybe want to work out a different time? There's a play called Wife Aggro. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, a player called Wife Aggro. Got you. What time is it for me now? It is currently 12:20 20 minutes past midnight. Okay, awesome, awesome. Alright, Seretti, well, much love. I'll see you tomorrow. Very excited, very excited. Alright, have a great night. Thanks for stopping by. I'm excited to finally be playing an Alliance character with Seretti tomorrow. It's not going to be hardcore, but it is slow and steady, so super excited for that. She's a gnome hunter. I don't know whether or not I want to be a human paladin, a high elf mage, or a gnome rogue. Or I could also be a night elf druid, but like if I had to rank all of the ones that I was thinking about, like night elf druid would be at the bottom of the list. So I think, yeah, the ones in the running are, or a warrior, but, I don't know. I think the ones in the running are paladin, mage, or rogue. In no particular order. Tevorg, what's going on? Our first YouTube viewer of the night for the Horde. Yeah, dude, absolutely. Loktar Ogar. Tevorg, it's wonderful to have you here. I hope you're having a great day or evening. If you're playing Turtle, I hope you're being showered with good loot. We were just about to start packing this up, unfortunately. We're gonna wait a couple more minutes to see if the quest objective's gonna respawn, but if not, I'm just gonna go back to Ratchet. Or probably just log out here, I don't know. So you kind of did catch us at the tail end of the stream. It's a short stream. But, good to have you here. I appreciate you stopping by. Playing Turtle for 1 week. Maybe hit Rogue. 40 back from night shift. Got you, okay. Night shift, that's... holy shit, that's crazy. Do you like it? I'd probably say depending on the job, night shift could be like super fun, man. It is super fun. Yeah, bro, I bet. I'm a bit of a night owl myself. Are you playing Turtle on Ambershire? Telebeam? Oh, okay. We got a PvPer in chat. Combined heat and power plant translates. Oh, that's my job. Oh, okay. Holy shit. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I haven't really given any thought to PvP yet, but eventually, when I become more established in the game, it is something that I'd like to do. I enjoy PvP. I play a lot of retail, and I do a lot of PvP there. Didn't know that word. What, retail? Oh, or are you... Oh, I see what you're talking about. Okay. I understand now. Rogue is broken, comment this. It's your first time playing WoW. Okay, nice, nice. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying PvP. The PvP community on Turtle, from what I hear, is definitely very dedicated, very passionate. "14 honorable kills. Congratulations." Oh, it's a good thing. Oh no, I hope it didn't. Okay, shh. I thought Fire Nova Totem was gonna fucking, hit that goddamn druid. I didn't know why he left that. He was in our group. I don't know why he left. Holy shit, I almost got flagged for PvP. I am not as open to that as anyone else might be. Yo, Cheese Raid, what's going on, bro? What's going on, Cheese? Thank you for the raid. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, I was literally about to start getting off in like 10 minutes. But I appreciate the raid, bro. It's good looking out, man. Good looking out. That's a bro right there. Low energy. I'm a bit low energy too right now. I just started the stream to I just started the stream because I couldn't sleep. So you know, but now I'm getting kind of tired, and it's a big day tomorrow. I got a big stream tomorrow. You just skated around forever. That's the life, though. Wind on your face, you know what I mean? Fucking nothing but the board and the ground. That's type shit, though. Type shit. Had a sick time? Good, good. I'm glad, bro. I'm glad. I'm glad. The Pookie Bear Pumper. You mean in session? Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. You gotta start playing Need for Speed again, though. The audience demands it. The audience demands. All right, let's go back to Ratchet. Wait, what is this? Close off the fuel control valve, the regulator valve. Okay, never mind. We're gonna do this quest first. Yeah, bro. All right, later, bro. I'll see you. Thanks again for the raid. Let's skip that. Let's skip that. Let's skip that. Let's skip, 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 skip. Yeah, bro. We jamming, bro. We vibing. Wait, so, okay, so there's one. Oh, here we go. Oh, dude, and tomorrow? Well, no, maybe not tomorrow, but, I can get the turtle now. Hell yeah, dude. Tight, tight, tight. Ooh. Oh, you want to get Furret as a mount? Yeah, Furret would be that's a pretty, that would be a pretty cool mount to have, my brother. I like Furret. But then again, I just like Pokemon, you know? Pokemon is where it's at, bro. The zebra mount on the Dono store is also cool. Yeah, absolutely. On my troll that I'm leveling, I got the Stranglethorn Tiger. I love that mount, bro. I think the Stranglethorn Tiger fits the troll better than the Raptors do. Right, yeah, yeah. They added a fucking spider. Like the fucking Mad Collector spider from like Dalaran and Legion that you got for like 2 million gold. They added that as a dono mount. Or something similar. Yeah, bro, it's actually sick. There are a couple people in World Chat that say you're gay if you write it, but look at that shit, bro. Look at that. That's sick, bro. I think that's worth 18. I think that's worth 800 dono points. Yeah, bro, that's sick, dude. Yeah, I don't know what drugs a lot of these children on fucking World Chat are on, bro. That's a great mount. We got a couple more people in chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I appreciate you guys being here. We're gonna cut the stream in a little bit, but not yet, not yet. You know, we still got a little bit of fuel in the tank. You know, we're gonna make our way to Ratchet, try to see if we can find some herbs. We gotta find some herbs. We need 3 more of these fucking root samples. And I've been on this quest for like a day already. It's ridiculous. No, this is my main. I didn't want to do hardcore on my main. Like, well, I'm not gonna say my main because it's only level 18. This is the character that I want to be my main. It's slow and steady, but I couldn't do hardcore because like day one hardcore it's I don't lack the knowledge to do that. You know what I mean? I don't lack the knowledge, I don't lack the patience. Yeah, bro. Yeah, thankfully I was able to get Nook reserved. Yo, oh my god, bro. I felt so awesome earlier today. Somebody complimented my turtle roleplay story for my for Nook. Yo, McVillain with the raid. Thank you for the 6 viewers. I appreciate it. Unfortunately, I'm gonna be getting off soon, but I appreciate it. I will definitely leave the viewers you give me in good hands. What's going on, McVillain? Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate the raid. I'm on Ambershire. I'm starting fresh. I'm a bit new to Turtle WoW. I'm not well established, but I was able to get my name reserved, so I'm gonna stay on Ambershire for sure. This is the character I want to be my main. This is Nook, the Tauren Shaman. He's not hardcore, but he's slow and steady. I've got some traveling companions that I'm leveling a hardcore hunter with, so I do have a hardcore character that I'm leveling. Slow and steady, yeah, slow and steady wins the race. They win the dono points, you know? Yeah. As many challenges as I can start with as many challenges as I can start while keeping my sanity. What's the name of the add-on that counts your timer for totems? This I believe it's called Totem Timer? No, maybe it's not called Totem Timer. Archie Totem, there we go. Archie Totem, ARCHI Totem. I like it. It's quite good. It's very conclusive. We're gonna hand in these quests real quick. Let's see. Need to Jetbot have a great stream. Thank you for the follow and for the raid. McVillain, I appreciate you. You have a great rest of your day. Yeah, you can swap out the order. As long as you have the like, you can't click on a totem you don't have, but like, if I wanted to do Stoneclaw, I could click Stoneclaw, or Fire Nova, I could click Fire Nova, and so on and so forth. Which I really enjoy. Shaman's got a lot of totems, holy shit. I'm a bit new to Shaman. So I'm a bit new to Shaman, I'm a bit new to Turtle WoW, so you know, I'm kind of just I'm vibing, I'm chilling. You know, I'm role playing. You know, I got my roleplay page all set up, you know. I'm just chilling, walking around, immersing myself in the world. I'm not new to World of Warcraft in general, though. I've been playing World of Warcraft for a while. I saw Shaman Lightning deals incredible damage. Oh, nice, nice. I plan on going resto. I want to heal. I low-key feel scammed because I spent dono points on an orc to make his skin red on Nord. So I wonder if I'll get those dono points back if you delete him. If he's hardcore, you'll get them back. If he's not hardcore, then you won't. But you can't delete. If he's hardcore, you have to. If he's hardcore, you have to kill him. You can't delete him. You have to kill him. If you like delete him from the character, yeah, like die in battle. If you straight up delete him from the character page, you won't get your points back. Yeah. Ratchet has a bank, right? Yep, banker. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, bro. You know, considering I've barely been able to find any herb nodes, I haven't done too badly for myself, you know. This is not a bad haul. I just need more bank space, man. Alright, in just a moment after I hand in these quests, I'm going to find a good Turtle WoW channel to send everyone to, if everybody wouldn't mind holding on for a minute or two. Let's see, what else do I have to turn in? Okay, I got a couple things in Ratchet, and that's it. We've got a big day tomorrow. A big day. We have a new friend. Their name is Seretti, and Seretti has never played World of Warcraft before. So we're introducing her to Turtle, and we're gonna have a really long stream of just her and I playing and getting her used to it. So if you guys are interested in hanging out, you know, we're gonna be here early in the morning at about 9:30, 10 a.m. GMT -5. So yeah, you know, we're just gonna be hanging out, exploring, maybe role-playing a little bit, and just basically getting her used to Azeroth, you know. She's played MMOs before. She and I, we met playing Elder Scrolls Online. So it won't be the slowest experience, you know. So there's that. Oh, actually, you know what? Before I leave, I'm gonna go to Org so I can learn some, I can learn my shaman spells. I forgot all about that. Damn, bro. Holy shit. We've amassed quite the quite the viewership. While I'm flying to Orgrimmar, I'll try to see if I can find a streamer for you guys. Oh man, damn, I could have given you guys to Aloon, but Aloon's not playing Turtle. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Okay, I didn't read her title. I will raid Aloon, because she's gonna play Turtle WoW in a little bit. Alright, everybody, buckle up. Come on, everybody, get ready, get ready. Come on, let's get it, let's get it. Alright. Hell yeah. We are packed up and ready to go. Alright, everybody, much love. If you're interested, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, everybody.